Greg. Greg, hello? Okay, I need a favor, okay? I had this, like, really, really bad day. I mean, look, I am, like, covered in chocolate. I mean, tastes good, but I mean, come on. And you said, you know, whenever I needed a favor, just to ask, and, well, I'm asking. So, I thought, you know, we could, like, go in the back, and you could, like, help me out, because I really, really need a favor. What are you thinking? God, Jesus, after work, I'm taking off my shirt. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Hello. Hey.
Greg moments.
She's
But
so
still,
cool.
you know what? She's engaged
so
to somebody.
cool.
I don't know if she really digs him.
Which may be in.
And I just met her that night, and I just really liked her.
I didn't even know she was there that night. We kept telling her. I said, you know what? No, I didn't even know you were there. Me and Giselle were talking, and we didn't really remember when we saw you.
I wanted to call her the day after I got fired.
Just
like,
footage.
Oh, little bullshit footage.
Favorite Greg moment.
Who's got a favorite Greg moment?
I have a Greg moment. Greg first started working, and okay, so like the first time that I ever saw Greg, I totally hated him. I thought he was so stupid, and so I didn't talk to him for 4 months. 4 months. He would walk by me and say, "Milady, Smirsky, it's fine. Whatever you want to do," and I was like, I hate him. 4 months later, I decided to say hello, and that is my Greg moment.
4 months later.
4 months. Jeez.
4 months later,
Go.
because he called you Kathleenage.
Kathleenage. It made me, gave me
You have a
substance.
moment, Jeremy?
What else
Greg
did
moment?
he make you feel when he said
Favorite Greg moment?
that? An island.
At the moment, no.
No.
You're not taking
I
that
can't
out.
think of anything.
Who's got a Greg moment?
Well, I have a really
You don't
funny
have no
story.
Greg
I don't know that it's
moments,
necessarily
Well, I mean,
a Greg
Cutting
moment.
your nails.
Okay, so like Sunday was such a Sunday, and it was, I mean, in the sense that it was so full in here, and I had this table, and they had, at breakfast, they had mimosa, double non-fat decaf latte, a bowl of oatmeal, and
Hot chocolate.
no, what else was it? A double?
Oh,
A breakfast sundae. So, you know, I had to have Greg take out all my food so that I could just catch up on this one table. And so he took out like 5 or 6 plates of food, and he's looking at me like I was lacking. He's like, "Amy, hello, what is your problem?" And then it turned into lunch, because it was right about that time. And so I went over there, and it was like, I just had to laugh, and I was sitting at the menu, and he just looked over. He said, "Are you okay?" "Oh, yeah." "You want to take out my food again? Because I have to make a really, really thick shake now. If it's stirrable, it's not thick enough."
That's what the customer said.
Same table.
Yeah, that's what they said.
The torture table.
And Greg just kind of laughed at me, and he said, "I think I'll take out the food."
All right.
You need to draw Bruce and cut him out.
Oh!
Well, I think my favorite Greg moment had to deal with my nails. He has this thing with having long nails. I don't know about it. I wanted to keep them long. He always wanted me to cut them short. So he left for 3 months to go to, I think it was the pepper mill. And the entire time he was gone, I grew them out. The entire time. They were like this long. Shit. By the time they came back. By the time he came back.
That's really.
He came back on a Saturday. I hid him from him for 3 days. And I went to point to someone and do something. And he spotted him, and he goes, "What is that? What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, these? Nothing." And I hit him in my pocket, and he goes, "What are you trying to do?" I said, "Well, the entire time I the entire time that you were gone, I grew them out. And I was actually going to cut them the night before, but I wanted to show them to you. Well, he goes, "What are you trying to do? Give me a heart attack?"
And you got a good one. You gotta say that
Your
one.
nails are always
You said it so
long.
perfect. You said it the
Yeah,
exact
but I
same way
can't
Greg
do it
would
in
love
front
it.
of the camera.
Yeah, you
I have
can.
2 favorite Greg moments.
Do the other one
I
then.
know I have another
I
one
have
too. I'll
another
do
one
later.
too, when he was telling me about him and his wife getting married. And he was saying that they just had like carne asada in the backyard and this and that, and I was just trying to figure out like where this guy was coming from, because I really didn't like him that much when he started either. I thought he was like so by the book and everything. And so he tells me about them getting married, and then they're in their backyard, and he said she was wearing this dress, and all he was looking at is her breasts, and he was like so in love, and he was like so happy, and I swear to God, it was just like that was our turning point in the whole relationship, because he loves that woman so much, and he never talks bad about her, ever. Everybody I know talks bad about their mate, and Greg never did the whole time that I worked with him.
Calls her his queen.
He loves her.
Queen,
It's just rocks. He never said anything bad. I'm getting all misty just thinking
Oh, you're so cute. You okay?
about it. I'm horrible. And she says, Jackson.
Yeah, I know.
Just to see.
The guys haven't been on there yet.
Dave, what's your
No.
favorite Greg moment?
I just,
Come on, Dave.
you know, seriously, I love to watch like when fucking Greg he'd just sit there and smile, and like Summer and Diane would be sitting there just talking all dirty, you know, just making him giggle when he'd be all down, man. Just be sitting there, you know, he's either
He'd come into work
sick or
every Sunday
come
with
into
a
work
hangover,
every Sunday with a
and
hangover.
like never say anything, you know, always be like, hey, how
Yeah,
you doing?
hey,
Like
what's
after
going
2 hours
on?
of Bruce in the
Oh.
morning, you go in there at 7:30, and by 10, when Greg gets there, the whole tide
You're
changes.
suicidal.
So
You're ready
easy,
to
so
kill.
easy to
Suicidal.
cheer up.
It's like,
so
oh my
easy
God.
to cheer up.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't
So
have to
easy
do
to
anything.
cheer
You're
up.
ready to kiss his feet.
Yeah, because he just comes in going, hey, you know, and you know he feels like shit,
Ah.
so he like deals with it. That's so cool. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting misty. Isn't that great? Maybe we should-
Oh, Greg, I'm so sorry that the Niners had to whip the Packers while you were here, because I know how much you love them so much. You just love them, and it's the ugliest jacket I've ever seen. Really, the ugliest
Oh,
jacket. No, the Packers big poopy one that he goes in the freezer with. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Beautiful.
It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. You rock, buddy.
No.
Real time with David Walker.
Is this rolling? Is this rolling? Okay, I got a Greg moment, and it's kind of weird because Greg wasn't actually in the moment, but okay, it's like this, and this is true. Okay, I'm off in the hills, I'm tripping on acid. Okay, it's nighttime. I'm in a tent. This is for real, all right. And I don't know why my mind. This is when I first started. My mind goes back to wild time, and I didn't think much of Greg. I mean, he was cool, he's just a person, but for some reason in my hallucination comes Greg, wild time. And he was at the port, and he's in a fencer's uniform with a sword. And all the servers are like, he's like prodding them and shit, saying, on guard, go to your table now, please. And he's like really bitching, like dancing around, like making everybody do their work in a fencing uniform and a sword. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But that's when I started
You're
tripping
a
on Greg.
fencer.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite Greg story. There's too many. I think that when he said, "It's us and them," when you come across the line, was probably the scariest moment that I ever seen. I was really afraid, and I believed him. And in a way, he was right. But I've come back. It was scarier over there than you think. Have a nice life. My heart goes to you to step away and live a new day.
Oh, right.
Greg, yeah, he goes by the book, but he goes by his own book. I think he writes his own.
The Greg book.
The
He
Greg
carries
book.
it around,
Yeah,
he never shows
yeah,
anybody.
yeah. He carries it around, you know. If
He even had a certificate up. I saw the certificate,
Yeah.
man, was
Yeah.
that bitching?
Yeah, this is really cool.
What happened to his certificates? Here's the frame thing. Is it on the other side, Jeremy? Up there above?
Oh, we should get him.
I think they're in the office.
Yeah, the gold star, buddy.
Hey, so this
Greg's
book,
cool.
he puts
Anyways.
everything in it, right?
Right.
Right. He puts like I don't know, it's frightening some of the things you find. It's like things you don't even know exist. You find in there, it's like 2 pieces of pineapple.
Yeah.
Together they cost. It was. I think I had a customer one time that wanted, they wanted a side of olives, but it wasn't a bowl of olives. It was just like a little, like one of those little.
Like the ramekins?
Yeah.
Like a
yeah,
ramekin
it was
of olives?
just a little ramekin of olives because they wanted to toss them on
He's
all
got
their
a price
food.
for that?
He's got a price for it. He's got a price for it. It was laughable.
What's
And
the
so
price? Can you remember?
I have
need to know.
no idea. I don't know. But I mean.
$1.25.
No.
75 cents. I don't know. But I mean, he's like, he has his own set of rules for everything. I mean, even the other day, he's like, I mean, not in the book, but Dave, like owner Dave, was coming over. I told you all this story because it's like, won't leave my head. But made my ego kind of grow and it made me feel really rather good about myself. So,
Tell it again. We want to hear it again.
We want to hear how you
Come
feel
on, let's hear
great
the
about
yes,
yourself.
yeah.
An
See-
ego growth story is always good.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm sitting over there, and I was waiting for my change, and it was Thursday, and it was the day after the window burst, you know?
I was there that night. Remember, Walker? We were there.
What
Me,
happened?
you,
The apple
I was
time.
supposed to be here.
and Greg.
I don't
But
work
see,
here
I called
anymore,
in
so I don't
and
know
got
about any of
The
this.
Valentine heart fell off of the side of the patio building and bust through the window.
In front of
In the patio at table 33, exactly.
Busted the window?
Yeah.
Busted the
And it's
window.
fixed though.
No, it took one day. It went
Thankfully-
right through though, like
See,
swung down.
Holy
Went right
shit.
through.
Dave,
Is it-
owner Dave, came in and
Sharp.
fixed it the next day. He's in here with like his work gloves, and he comes
He
out.
actually owns a pair.
Yeah,
they real
yeah.
clean?
I think he rented them. I don't know. But he comes out and he tosses them onto the counter by the register, and Greg's down getting in the safe, you know, because he likes all that money.
Yeah.
And
Who does
yeah. So he tosses them down. He looks at Greg and says, "I think it's time to put the employees to work." And he says, "Okay." And I was sitting there waiting for my change, and Dave looks over and says, "I think we'll start with Amy." And I said,
You just
"Okay."
happened to be at the
So
wrong place at
yeah,
the right time.
yeah. So I said, "Okay. So what do you want me to do?" And Dave says, "Well, I don't think I can tell you that because I think you'd blush." At which point, Greg grabs the gloves and walks over behind me and says, "No. Amy never blushes. She never blushes." So I'm just like, okay. And so I go back to him a little bit later at the same spot because of course he's always in the money. And I said, so Greg, I blush. This is a camera scene. You got to get me saying this. Okay. Sorry. I'm a ham. I like to be on camera. So he says, or no, what did I say? Oh, I said, so I blush, and he says, "Yeah, you only blush when the script says to blush." It made me feel really good.
She's blushing now.
She's
I love
blushing.
it
The script
now.
needs it.
The script said to blush, see?
So we switched to you saying that he.
I don't want to get fired again tonight.
You can
Come
only be
on,
fired
one
once,
more
and we
time.
all
Come on,
know
let's
that.
fire you. Fire! Fire! Get
You're
out
out
of
of
here!
here. You're out of here.
You're out of here, buddy!
You're out of here.
Somebody's
Oh, cool.
calling in.
It's Greg.
I'm gonna write just Bruce on it.
My favorite Greg story is, well, I don't have them.
See you tomorrow. Thanks, Jeremy. You're awesome, man.
Who are they? Oh, is that Rolfa? My favorite Greg story is that I don't have one. No. I was wearing my name tag one day, and THOM, and he turns to me and he's like, "Oh, is the H silent?" And I said, "No, the T, the O, and the M are silent. My name is..." No, there's another one too. For a while when he first started working here, I was in need of a beer. No, I was, shoot, I just lost it. Oh God, I was wearing a, thanks. I was wearing a wedding ring for, I don't know why, I just wear it every once in a while
That's
or
because we
whatever.
got married and had great.
Yeah, I just wear it every once in a while. I used to think that it would boost my tips, but it didn't do that at all. So, I guess he thought that I was married, and so when he got wise to it or whatever, we were outside having a smoke and we're talking, and he turns to me and he points to the ring and says, "Nice disguise, nice disguise." You know? But other than that,
You're a moron. You're blue carded.
I'm blue carding you right now, you worthless sack of shit. Act like a manager, come on.
Bruce, I'm blue carding you because you are short.
Yeah, blue card me because he's short.
I've got a lot of blue carding for you, Bruce, but I must say that
Hey, it doesn't say Bruce.
Hey,
Flip
Bruce.
it over the card.
Look at me, I want to see the Bruce. Arr.
Yeah,
That's
blue
why
carded
you're
for
blue
that.
carded.
you're blue carded.
Just blue card him. Well, you took mine. I can't say it again.
Just blue carded.
Bruce, you're 86.